So, hi everyone. Hopefully you had a good start to your week and everything everything has been going fine for you. I just wanted to update you and let you know that I'm still working on my developmental edits for my book, Becoming a Full Osei. And yeah, it's coming together nicely. There's some spots in the book that I know that it needs more work and stuff. So I'm gonna try and do my best to do as hard as much as I can to finish the book all the way into the end with all the developmental edits that I have to do. But after that, I can just send it to my editor, and then we can work on the copy and line edit and the proofreading. So those are gonna come together fine, and yeah. So that's all that I had to update you about. And as far as my iPad, I don't really have an iPad right now, so I'm gonna try my hardest to upload videos with editing using my phone, which takes up a lot of storage, but I'm gonna make that sacrifice so I can make more content for you all. But yeah, it kind of sucks because my iPad was working fine, but then it started acting up where it was shut off and then restart again, and I didn't even know what was going on. So I have to return it and get my money back so I can buy myself the iPad 10th generation. I wanted the iPad Air 5, but it's a bit too expensive for me. So we shall see how the iPad 10th generation works for me. So yeah. So I wanted to let you know that since I don't have my iPad anymore, it will probably delay me doing Project Beautiful, which is really upsetting to me right now because I really wanted to be able to do Project Beautiful and get at least 20,000 words in for this month, but it looks like that's a minor setback. But it's okay, life happens, and I'm just gonna wait until I can get my hands on a new iPad and see where things will lead me. But that was just something I needed to update you all on. Hopefully I can just use my laptop, but I'm also working on the developmental edits for becoming a full OSA. So I need to figure out another option. So I probably will have to transfer all my stuff that I saved on Microsoft Word and probably put it on Google Docs for the time being, and then transfer it over to Microsoft Word once I get my iPad back. But not iPad back, but once I get a new iPad. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to update you guys on. So, everyone, I am so happy to announce that I got back my hardcover for my book, Jar of Positivity, and it came out the way I wanted it to look like, and I'm just so happy about it. So, if you're interested in purchasing the book, I'll leave the link down below, and I'll show you in the next clip how it looks like. So, thank you for purchasing if you do in advance. So in my book, I noticed that I really have to work on the dialogue because I'm mainly telling you what is going on, then showing you what is going on through the actions of the characters and all that stuff. But my editor gave a good point, and that's why I'm showing it right now. That I should work on explaining instead of explaining information, I rework it into dialogue and show how the characters move while they talk and if they're animated or not. And I think that's a good idea that of what I should do. because sometimes I get in my head and about my writing, and this is my first fictional book, so I know that I need a lot of work. So that's why I'm more than happy to get help from a professional who can actually do it and bring my book to life the way I want it to be. So yeah, I'm really happy about this. So hey everyone, I was just working on Project Beautiful when I had the time right now, and it's going okay. I'm at the part where the main character goes to gets a epiphany and realizes that her family won't change, and that no matter what she does, like her family will probably not really care too much about what she does, but that she has to do well for herself, and that her family's inability to love her, it doesn't determine her worth. That her worth is determined by herself and her actions that she chooses to make. So she decided to go on Google and look up some jobs in business management and try and see how she can get herself a better job that she wants in the future, and to just apply for jobs that are in her field and do better for herself. And also, I was just writing down some jobs that I thought that my character would like to do as her future field. And also, in the book, I'm trying to make it that she's interested in beauty pageants, so maybe she might do something with beauty pageants, and I can write about that. Because I remember when I was younger, I used to watch Toddlers and Tiaras and some other pageant shows, and I thought that they were so cool to watch. I mean, I know it's not really good for little kids to be watching, not watching doing pageants too much, because it makes them focus too much on their beauty and stuff like that, instead of some of their, I mean, sometimes they do some talent shows and stuff where they do things about their talent, but I don't know. I just found doing pageant work to be interesting. So yeah, if you are doing writing a book, just let me know how it's going, and comment down below your progress and how you feel you're doing in your book, because sometimes I feel like I'm not doing the best that I should be doing. Sometimes I want to be doing more and better, and I feel like I might not get to 20,000 words this month because I had a minor setback with not having an iPad. And I could have used my laptop, but me again being lazy, I didn't do that. So that's my bad for not doing that. But I'm gonna keep on trying and do better, okay? So if you're also trying to do better for yourself in your writing career, just let me know that as well. And thank you for watching my video. And if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what is your progress on, what's your work in progress about. And yeah, with that being said, bye. So everyone, I'm reading Homegoing still, and by Ya Jesse, and the book is really good. I'm on the part where I finished the part where it talks about Ness' story, where it says that she gave birth to a baby boy, and his name was Kojo, but they called him Joe for short. And she was married to a guy named Sam, who was taken from Ghana, from, I don't know if it was from Ghana directly or another country in Africa, maybe Nigeria or someplace. And then it talks about how she tried to run away with this lady called Ma Aku, and that lady was like a mother figure to her and helped her to run away from slavery, but it didn't work out because when she hid on the tree, they found her and her husband, and they whipped them really badly. The master whipped them really badly, and then the son was the only one able to run away and get freedom. But the son was a baby at the time, and Ma Oku was like maybe in her mid-40s or something. I'm not sure, but it seemed like she was in her mid-age. But yeah, that happened. And then we see the descendants of Ephia, which is James, and he didn't want to get married to the person that his father Kiwi and his mom Nanaya wanted them to marry. wanted him to marry, and so James faked his own death, and all that stuff happened, and he ended up staying with the woman that he married second. But it was crazy how that happened. And then we're on the part where Kojo is at his where Kojo Ness's son, he's a free person, and he lives in, I think, Maryland or someplace like that. If I'm wrong, I'll probably put where he lives. And yeah, and he has multiple kids, and they have kids for every letter of the alphabet. I think they have like 6 kids. So far they have A, B, C, D, E, F. So I think they have kids starting with the first letter of each alphabet. But he seems to be happy with the woman that he's with, and Ma Aku is like a mother figure to him, because he doesn't know his mom Ness or his father Sam, which is unfortunate. But yeah, the book is really good, and I suggest everybody should read it, because any book about historical fiction about slavery is important to know about. But yeah, it's a good book, so I suggest you should read it.